fryer garlic, sriracha, Brussels sprouts. Let's see. Let me know if y'all can see me on the live. Are we back, y'all? Making my garlic sriracha wings. Let me know if y'all can see me. We had so many people on our live. I don't know why the service is acting up, but excuse me. And we haven't even started seasoning yet. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So I'm using the Tabitha Brown all-purpose seasoning, the Very Good garlic. So remember, we got to season those Brussels sprouts, y'all. And I did. I just took off the lid and just, because we got to season well if we want these Brussels to do what they need to do. And I do have my garlic infused oil. So we're gonna definitely oil these Brussels down. And that's what's gonna help us get that nice crunchy coating that I'm looking for on here. And y'all, it's down to the end of the bottle as well. All right, so we're gonna go back into our seasoning. Like I said, I already used the Tabitha Brown. This one is the Ultimate Garlic Seasoning Blend by Mrs. Dash. Mrs. Dash. Y'all, these things were cooked so quick last night. Me and the girls really enjoyed this type of snack. So, I'm showing y'all each one. Of course, we got Tony's. So, garlic, sriracha, Brussels sprouts in the air fryer. I've already added my oil. And this was the garlic infused olive oil. This is a little bit of lemon pepper. And y'all, I think I'm about to get to the point of sneezing at this point. Okay, so let's go in, mix it. Y'all, that's how you know you seasoned it well. You seasoned it well. In the air fryer, 10 to 12 minutes, these bad boys are done. But remember the technique that I used to kind of pull back some of the layers on the little garlic halves. So season, I mean, y'all can smell the seasoning. And remember, I just put garlic oil in there as well. Garlic infused oil. All right, so after that, but I did add last night some smoked paprika in there as well. So I'm gonna do exactly what I did last night, because these things came out so amazing. All right, so the next step into making these some crispy, crunchy Brussels, that cornstarch. Let me get the spoon. Even though we know there's no measurements, we eyeball. And this was a generous amount last night, so just follow me, trust me. Trust me. We want to coat it all over our Brussels. And then I'm gonna go back with another little layer of seasoning right before we pop these bad boys into the air fryer. And as you see, that's what we're looking like. And then to pick it up, that's what we're looking like. All right. And I feel another sneeze coming on. All right, so I'm just gonna brush them lightly again with, this one is the lemon pepper, but I'm gonna go back in with our Tabitha Brown's garlic. All right, y'all. I'm excited to baby dip on these Brussels. Okay, now we're gonna pop these bad boys into the air fryer. And I love this particular air fryer. It is so easy to clean. Couldn't ask for anything easier than that. All right, y'all. So let me grab. I keep my gloves in the kitchen at all times because I like when I wear nails. I don't like to have certain things that can get under my nail, hard to clean, flour, things like that. All right, so I'm just gonna take these bad boys and transfer them into the air fryer. As you can see, to the air fryer. And I am trying to make sure I'm not picking up too much of that flour. Only what actually adhere to the Brussels themselves. All right. And y'all, just like that. But I do have a spray olive oil that I'm going to use. Oh, this one's actually my avocado oil. Just trying to give them a little quick spray down with the avocado oil. And y'all, there we are, 380 into the air fryer. And then I'm gonna do 10 minutes, but I'll flip once we're halfway, at the halfway point. I'll go in and rough everything up a little bit, shake it around. And y'all, 10 minutes from now, those Brussels sprouts are gonna be crispy, flaky, full of flavor, and a great after school snack, a great snack for you, hubby, whoever is needing a quick, delicious snack. Air fryer made. Y'all, it don't get no better than that. And the kids, they love, honestly, I can definitely see how you can use Brussels as like a chicken wing, kind of like, you saw the batter that I did, which I guess to have more batter adhere to it, I probably would either egg wash it. But that's another video loading. We'll try that as well. But I like to clean as I go too, y'all. So remember I talked about in the kitchen, a part of it is like time management, safety skills, all of that good stuff. But we're gonna have those bad boys in the air fryer for 12 minutes. I'm gonna turn the light on. I like to be able to see whatever I have in the air fryer while it's cooking. Yes, so Brussels sprouts, what I did, I cut them in halves, cleaned them, pat them dry, and pulled back any layer of the Brussels that I probably wanted to discard, but I wanted to rough up like the different layers. So when you fry them in the air fryer, they're gonna come off as like little crispy petals. So it's so delicious, y'all. And I had it last night with ranch with the kids, so. Oh, y'all, what y'all cooking tonight? Like I said, this is more like a quick snack. I did have plenty of leftovers from the weekend, so I'm not going to do a big meal tonight. You know how the Brussels sprouts, just like the like a cabbage, once you cut into it, you can see that there's several layers. So what I did was kind of pull back a couple of the layers. And when you fry them in the air fryer, they actually pull off really crispy. So you'll see what I'm saying in just a few. Are y'all cooking for those kids? What y'all have for snack, after school snack? Or do y'all do more of the grab and go food? I guess y'all can, I'm not gonna say clean as I go. I'll put away. I'm gonna hold off on the seasonings, which last time, man, they were so good. The only thing I was thinking about was maybe like a shredded Parmesan on top of them, but I can see them now. And there's a burger restaurant called Hop Dottie. And I always get the Brussels sprouts, and they are so crispy, so flavorful. And like I said last night, I was like, man, you know, we go to a restaurant and you spend appetizer about 10, 12 bucks on Brussels sprouts when I end up getting like 2 different containers of Brussels sprouts for less than like $5. So y'all, it is so much more affordable to cook at home. And it's possible. All it takes or requires is a little bit of planning. Me, I prefer nowadays, when I go to the grocery store, I'm not in there just loading up on, you know, whatever I'm feeling like snacking on, or the kids. I like to shop for meals. So for the week, if I know that I'm going to do 3 meals, let's say Monday, Tuesday, you're going to have leftovers between. So like Monday, Wednesday, let's say Thursday, something like that. I may say, okay, it's going to be spaghetti one day. So when I go to the grocery store, I'm going to get all the ingredients for the spaghetti. If the next day we're going to do baked chicken or chicken in a bag. So I like to shop for meals. So that's definitely one of those tips that I would recommend when you're grocery shopping. Thank you. Y'all, in my braids, I decided, twist. These are actually twists. I decided to style them today instead of just having them down. But I'm loving the twist, y'all. And I love the ease. I'm more of a protective style sewing type of woman normally. But in that, you still have to make sure that you're properly maintaining. With sleep at night, I roll my hair every night. In the morning, I have to take my rollers out, you know, making sure we're not putting too much heat on the hair. So I just need a break, y'all. I was like, give me a break. Break me out a piece of that. So just wanting to try something new. And I'm already eyeballing my next hairstyle, y'all. Y'all know if you follow me, which you should, I'm a woman that like to switch up the look. That's the beauty of being a woman. Do I buy chips, ice cream for kids? That's one thing I have to stop doing, too much snacks. You know what? So I do. But again, those things are in moderation. So I'm not going to go and buy, 4 bags of chips and, 3 different cookies and several different ice creams. So if you go, definitely look for healthier options, lower calorie, which is what I have in there now. It's like fudge pops, like 90-calorie fudge pops. As far as cookies, I do have cookies in the pantry, but there's only one type of cookie, and that's like the little lemon Oreo. So in moderation. And remember, moms, that we can complain about our kids having the wrong things, but we're, like you said, accountability, we're guilty, we're the ones that buy it. So me, Takis, I have totally slowed down. They know now they'll definitely get a no on the Takis, y'all. But a part of me was like, man, you remember when you were that age, and back then our thing was hot Cheetos. I remember when hot Cheetos first came out, and not saying like it's a long, long time ago or anything like that. But I remember when hot Cheetos came out, all the kids wanted them. We wanted it on everything. But, again, when you know better, you do better too. So I'll say that the Takis have been one thing where I'm like, I'm not buying those. And especially, did y'all see the FDA changes they're making with the red dye and things like that with the kids? So remember, once we know better, we should do better. All right, let's check on it. I can smell these things cooking, so let's take a look. Yes, 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 yes. Uh-oh. My charger done fell. Hold on, y'all. But, remember, we're showing them how to eat, too. We're introducing them, what we're introducing them to as far as food and fruit and vegetables, that matters. So I have always been a mom that's going to cut up fruit and put it on their plate. I like to serve fruit almost with every meal, especially with my breakfast. They'll have their breakfast, and then I'll have grapes, strawberries, watermelon. Matter of fact, y'all, that's what I'm going to do with y'all right now while we're waiting on that. We'll cut the watermelon. Y'all want to cut the watermelon. Otherwise, it's going to sit there, and next thing you know, it's going to be like, hey, we no good no more. Okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and cut this watermelon up. Because I love the watermelon tahini pops. I have to show y'all. Maybe we can get some watermelon tahini pops on this live too. We'll see. We shall see. But let's definitely cut this watermelon. And y'all, when it comes to cutting watermelon, it depends on the size of your watermelon, how much, how you like to eat your watermelon, if you want to keep on the skin or not, if you want to just actually cut the watermelon off. So we're going to see, but I hope I chose a good one. And just a rule of thumb, when you're shopping for watermelon, this is what I used. It's called the 2-finger method. So as you see, they're like stripes. So the dark stripes, you want them to at least be 2-finger widths to see if that watermelon is going to be sweet and ready. So 2 fingers for sure. Okay. 2 fingers, 2 fingers. As you can see, it's pretty consistent all the way around. And then you look for that nice large yellow white webbing spot. This one is kind of small off to the side, but we'll see, y'all. If it's sweet, I'm gonna let y'all know if it's sweet or not to see if I did a good job. This is a huge watermelon. And let's see if this is the knife I'm gonna use for this. Let me go get another one, y'all, a little bit sharper. Let's see. Let's see, let's see. I should have cut this watermelon like last week, but I wanted some last night too. So I was like, man, I wish I had my watermelon. But now I'm gonna go ahead and slice it up. Maybe I'll show y'all the fruit roll up tahini watermelon as well. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. This was a, ooh, y'all, it smells so sweet. I can already smell it. And you know what it reminded me of? Days growing up here in Georgia with my grandmother. Rainy, cloudy days, sweet watermelon in the house. And I love mine cold, so I normally refrigerate right away. This one, it's been out on the counter, so it's gonna be the only one time that I'm gonna eat it right now that it's not cold. Alrighty. Y'all, this watermelon is so sweet. I can smell it. Okay, so clearly I'm gonna have to take that out. Like pulling out the sword from the rock. Alright, so let's taste it. And my little fur baby right here, like he want to slice. Y'all, now that's good. Y'all, good old sweet watermelon. Okay. Remember, 2-finger whips. Let you know if it's ready. Okay. Our Brussels. I'm gonna spray them again with the avocado oil. Shake them up. Get them back in. And there's 2 minutes left on the 12-minute timer, so I'm gonna pop it up to another 4 minutes on 4 minutes in. Oh my gosh, y'all. Hands down. I love watermelon. I always have. You know, my children, they are fruit kids. I've always made sure to introduce them to all type of fruit. Like I said, I try to give them fruit with at least, if there's a school day and I'm cooking their breakfast and their dinner, at least one of those I like to add fruit, because I definitely pack it in their snack boxes. They normally have it with their breakfast. And I love it available for them to snack instead of, like you said, Takis and different chips and things like that. So, again, we're responsible for what we're buying at the grocery store and what we're bringing into the house. You know, so healthier options on the menu. Healthier options, healthier snacks, snack options. Y'all, I should need a towel underneath this cutting board that's sliding all around. And y'all, I'm not really cutting in any particular like size or anything like that. I'm just gonna cut it so I can get it into the refrigerator. Because as large as this one was, there was no way. Y'all know that refrigerator space be limited. And I have leftovers and things from the weekend, so I definitely don't have space for a whole watermelon. So this is where I'm just cutting out the center, y'all. There's no rhyme or reason to it. And then I normally just take those little pieces and put them into a container. I may cut those down to a little bit smaller. I love for the girls to be able to just grab and go. Y'all, and I finally was able to make candied fruit with our tongue hulu. I hope y'all check that out. But the watermelon would be so good on like a, what is it? Like a candy apple. The watermelon dip. So I'm a mom that like to try different things too with my fruit. So watermelon, candy apple, some type of tahini wrapped in something. That's my kind of fruit. So remember the air fryer is on over there on 380. And I went ahead and sprayed some extra, if you have that avocado oil or garlic infused oil, whatever you're using. I sprayed a little bit more on the Brussels because remember I want them to be crunchy and crispy. I don't know, if I feel like it's supposed to be air fryer, deep fried, whatever it is, I expect a good crunch on there. I gotta have a good crunch. I'm gonna cut our watermelon. And like I said, this is a large watermelon. Like, I don't even think we're gonna have enough space for this watermelon. So, I guess I'm gonna cut up and give both the girls a bowl right now of watermelon. My little doggy wants his watermelon. Here, Tess. Well, I'm gonna wait. He gonna be like, give me all my watermelon right now. I love my dogs to even have fruit. Ones that are safe for them, right? But I love fruit. And when it comes to beans too, my children have always been, you know, vegetable eaters because again, when they were small, I made sure I always introduced the vegetables, especially the vegetables that I love. Y'all know, moms, we have vegetables that we're just biased over, right? The ones we prefer over other ones. Okay, so y'all, I still, look, all of this watermelon from that half, and look how much I have left. So, yeah, so we need to think of something to do with this watermelon really quick. Okay. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna check on the Brussels really quick. Let's see. Y'all gotta take a call. I'll be right back.